Hi dear students, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we are going to talk about a new lesson in quarter 4, which is here the symmetry. I have here the symmetry. A figure has line of symmetry if it can be divided by this line. So we call it line of symmetry, and it gives us just two parts that are mirror images of each other. This figure has a rotationally symmetry also. If a turn of 180 or less produces the same image that fits exactly the original figure. So what I need to tell you from this, I want you to look at this example carefully. I have here the question, tell whether this mirror at the right has the line of symmetry or not, and does it have rotational symmetry or both of them. So in this image I have, this is a square. This square, all sides are equal in length. Therefore I've got here how many lines of symmetry? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got here 4 lines of symmetry that can divide the shape or the figure into what? Into here equal or mirror images. And I have also what? I have here also something very important, which is what? It's a rotationally also symmetry, because when we here turn this original figure 90 degree here clockwise, means in the direction of the clock, 90 degree, it gives me the same image of the original figure. And if I here turn it 180, it will be the same image, no change. So this figure has rational and line symmetries, both of them. Let's complete. So let's have now another part of the lessons. We got here transformations in the coordinate plane. This is very interesting lesson, so let's start together. I have here what? I have here some transformations that happen or occur in the coordinate plane. So let's have this one. Okay, coordinates here means coordinates of the original point. We got two things that we're going to use: coordinates of the original point and coordinates of the image. And the coordinates of the image, this is the rule that he will give it to me. So the coordinates of the original x and y. So we know, all of us know x and y. What about the coordinates of the image? This means that if I have here this verbal translation, the number a tells how, if I have here this one, x plus a, so a here is what? A here tells us what? How many units to shift the figure to left to right. So if it's positive, it will be to the right. If it's negative, it will be to the left. And I have here for y plus b, here the number b tells how many units to shift up and down, because here b with y-axis, and y-axis, as you know, this is y-axis and this is x-axis. X-axis positive to the right, negative to the left. Y-axis positive to the up and negative to down. So let's have here an example to make sure we understand this. Describe the translation shown above using words and using coordinate here notation. So each point of the original figure moved 4 units to the left. Guys, I have here my coordinate plane. I have here to the left, and I have here what? And I have here to the right, up and down. So how many units to the left? Left means that I'm going like this. So how many? 4. So I have here x minus 4. What about y? And 3 units down. So y down means also minus what? Minus 3. So I got x minus 4. This is my rule. And y minus 3. Okay. I have here another thing, translating figures. Draw quadrilateral JKLM vertices, and given here the vertices JKL and M. Okay, so I'm going to draw the original one and then find the coordinates of the vertices on the image after translation, and gives you the rule here. For x and y, the coordinates x plus 6, y minus 2. So guys, I'm going to take every here every point like j, and here do what? Do the rule with it. So I have here negative 5 and 3, for example, x plus 6. So I'm going to take this x and then do what? Plus 6, because this is x. Negative 5 plus 6 gives me 1. What about 3? This is y-axis. 3, what happens to 3? The rule y minus 2. So 3 minus 2, this is 3 minus 2 gives me 1. So j here dash, or j here, the point of j after translation, it gives me what? It gives me 1 and 1. So on the coordinate plane, I'm going to here 1 and then up 1. So this is j point. Okay guys, and I have here for k, the original is negative 4, and 5. What happened for negative 4? I will add 6, so this will be what? 2. And 4 5 minus 2 gives me 3. So the second here point for k after change k dash, it will be 2 and 3. So I'm going to move here 2 and up what? 3. So this is k, and then for the same L and M. After that, I'm going to draw the segments to draw here the new quadrilateral. So each point on the original figure is translated 6 units to the right and 2 units down. The graph shows both figure as you see. Okay, easy and very interesting, I think so. So we have here another thing, which is the reflections. You can here use the coordinate notation to describe reflections in the x and the y axis. So let's see this together, my dear students. I have here a reflection in the x-axis. So when I have here the reflection in the x-axis, as you see here, my dear students, okay, again, this is what I want to show you. This is a reflection in what? In x-axis. So this is x-axis. So what should I do? I will multiply here when I have a reflection. So I will multiply here what? The y coordinates by negative 1. The y coordinates for every here point. So I'm going to take point here x, and for this is for x, I want it to be x dash. So x2 and this is 2 and 1. So I'm going to take the 1 and multiplied by negative 1. So the new one is 2 and negative 1. 2 and negative 1. So 2 and negative 1. Okay. So I have here 2 and negative 1, and I have here for w the same. Here negative 3 and 2. I'm going to take this 2 times, because this is y, times negative 1 gives me negative 3 and negative 2. And if I have here another thing, another example, if I have here the reflection in y-axis. Why this in y-axis? Because between the two here, the image and its here, the image and its the original shape and the original figure and the image here between here y-axis. So I'm going to multiply the x coordinate by the same negative 1. So here the x coordinate is 3. 3 times what? 3 times negative 1, negative 3. So we have negative 3 and 2. And here for f, 1 times negative 1, negative 1 and negative 2. Okay guys, okay, very easy, I think so. The last thing we got here, reflecting figures. Here he asks me to draw a parallelogram with ABCD with vertices and gives me the 4 vertices for them. Find the coordinates here of the vertices of the image after reflection in the x-axis and draw the yes, he tells me here in the x-axis, so I'm going to multiply the y-axis by negative 1. So for all the points after this, I'm going to draw them, and will be like this. Very easy, I think so. I got for you the practice book, your practice book. Please do this as homework, page 70. So page 70 homework, and the end answer are there here, as you see. Thank you, my dear students, for listening. I hope you understood this lesson. It's very interesting. Please watch the video more than one time and answer questions again, and then answer also the practice book, page 70. It's the homework of Sunday, of not Sunday, it's for Monday. Thank you for listening. Bye bye, my dear students.